This is a Toyota dealer in California buying a 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Market value selling price for this vehicle is $47,247. Car doc for 5 years costs $1,695. Car doc Connect costs an additional $1,895. Nitrogen in those tires cost an easy $199. Clear Shield costs $699. The appearance protection package is $1,895. We've got taxable fees of $35, a doc fee of $358, and then down just below my dad's head and my head, you can see the platinum warranty for $3,995, as well as the tire and wheel protection for $1,850, taking your final out the door price to $65,170. Now, before you vamp on this, I will share the good news, which this was a CarEdge concierge customer. And boom, there you go. That was the final deal. We got all that crap removed. But holy crap, man, that's a lot of crap.
That you've heard me say any number of times that the dealerships are rather creative. There is some true creativity there. And what I was going to say when I first saw that is the beauty of all this is, do you know what it costs to just leave?
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. And apparently, under threat of leaving, they'll take all that stuff off. You've heard me say it a million times. Dealerships can't get what they don't ask for. Customers can't get what they don't ask for. Obviously, the dealership asks for all this. The customer said no. The customer said, I'll pay X.
Well, in this case, obviously, it was one of our concierges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to. Do I blame the dealership for asking? No, that's their job. Because somebody just might say yes, and that's the job at the dealership. When you get a plane ticket, they just give you what the rate is today. They don't say, oh, by the way, yesterday Joe Schmo bought the same round trip airfare for $300 less. So they ask what they ask with the hope that they'll get it, that you won't keep checking the fares or you won't keep checking the prices. So just if you don't want any of the stuff, say, I don't want any of the stuff. If you're going to insist that I take this stuff, it's real simple. I got a quality pair of shoes, and those shoes with my feet in them are going to walk right out that door. And when we walk right out that door, you got nothing. Now, with me still sitting here, you have the opportunity of getting something, but you got to take all that crap off the car.
Dad, I got tagged over the weekend, this past week on a bunch of TikToks, people trying to buy Toyotas. And I was reading the comments and people were saying, well, it's known that you can't negotiate with Toyota dealers. And I almost shed a tear because I'm like, wait, that means someone out there is gonna pay for this crap.
Yes.
My comment on X was high schools should teach how to buy a car. Like you should not be posting on social media. Well, I mean, obviously you're not going to negotiate with Toyota dealers. They don't negotiate. No, you can. You should. Even if they say they won't, you can. This is unacceptable. Don't spend an additional $15,000 that you don't need to spend.
The truth of the matter is there's more than one Toyota dealership. And so there's one
there's
out
pros
there.
And cons to how the manufacturers set up their dealer network. Pro, they can just sell all their inventory to all the dealers. Con, customers can use that to their advantage to get the best deal. Get dealers to compete against each other. That's what we do, baby.
Yeah, and the truth of the matter is, you do not have to stay in your neighborhood to buy your car. You don't. That's the beauty of how all this works. So
buying car out of state's a great way to save money.
Yes. Yeah. Especially if one's in the upper Midwest and it's in the middle of a snowstorm. They can work with you. When business is slow, they'll work with you. Now, if you're in Southern California, where business doesn't get so slow, maybe not.